All right. You can't laugh. Can't talk. I'm running out of things to. Okay. Physical guy. Okay. All right. Follow this. You ready? Here we go. Oh, string. And you cut it out. Okay. Give it a shot. Are you purposefully not following the instructions I just gave you? Or are you trying to piss me off? I am doing Aunt Linda a favor bringing you here. Work ahead. Yeah. All right. It's your cousin, man.
Lockjaw Drake is a man of few words, that is for sure. It's Joe Galley and the one and only Brandon McCord. Welcome to Into the Fire. I mean, you've got to be excited to see the Drakes in action.
Oh, absolutely. I love Carson Drake. Carson Drake and I feel like we're from a similar cloth, a similar tapestry. We both have a way with words, a je ne sais, I don't know. But Lockjaw Drake, he is a man of no words, a standing, statuesque mute like David himself. And Carson Drake is going to have a tough time teaching Lockjaw how to speak with such affluence.
Well, you know, Lockjaw, he tends to do a lot more of his communication inside the ring. The Drakes will be in action against the Rewind Society coming up on NWA Powerrr. But Carson Drake recently in action with Aaron Stevens against the Holy Grail.
Jawbreaker. Aaron stomped to the gut, trying to go after Pretty Boy Smooth.
Whoa!
Picked up. Back body drop.
He got out of the way of the punch, but EC.
Tags are made.
Tag Carson.
In comes Smooth.
Whoa!
Massive shoulder tackles by Smooth.
Oh, no. Carson, remember the neighborhood.
What neighborhood? He just got thrown into a different one.
Yeah, Smooth is going crazy here.
Yeah, man. A man possessed. Smooth. Splash in the corner.
Aaron's in trouble.
Oh,
He's
Aaron
on
is
Dream
in
Street.
trouble.
Carson's got to help him. Oh!
Just use Aaron as a weapon and just launched him. Smooth got him by the throat.
Threw him down like he was... No!
Look at this man here. Firm control. The dominance of the urban playboy. I think he actually got lost a minute. Who was the legal man?
Yeah, I think he did too. I think he had to think about it.
Think about who was the legal competitor in this matchup as Carson. As Aaron's trying to grab the foot, trying to stop this onslaught.
You know, he's trying to save Carson.
Snapping the neck on the top rope. Carson into the ring now. Punches blocked, got caught.
Whoa!
Pump handle, slam. And the big leg drop. Will that beat him? Oh, Carson stacked up deep. And Aaron Stevens there to break it up.
No, Aaron saved the day for sure right there with those cat-like reflexes. Because that was probably it right there.
Stomps to the chest. Aaron Stevens, he's fishing for something. It's that glove. It's that damn loaded glove. He's got the glove again. The same glove that he used to punch BFT. He's got the glove. EC3 sees it. Cut him off. Stunner.
Well, why is EC3 still in there? He's got to get out. Ref's got to get him out of there.
EC3 called for something big.
Look out!
Dive to the outside, takes down Carson.
No, both been around the floor. You can't beat either one of them on the floor.
Carson sent into the ring. Smooth. Got him up. Will we see it? Looking for the penthouse bomb. No, he got caught. Clawing at the eyes. I think he's digging into the eyes.
What a move by Carson.
And Carson pushed into EC.
Look out.
Aaron's got the glove. Aaron's got the glove. Knockout. Knockout blow. Rolled up. Shoulders are down. Stacked up deep after the... Oh, my gosh.
The winners of this match, the team of Carson Drake and Aaron Stevens.
What a win!
Also give credit to that loaded glove, that big punch to Pretty Boy Smooth, setting up Carson for the schoolboy takedown and a huge victory here on NWA 77 in the main event.
December 13th, wrestling returns to WEDU Studios in Tampa, Florida, with 2 chances to experience the excitement of professional wrestling, up close and in person. More action, more unforgettable moments. With special 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. showtimes, it's guaranteed to keep you and your entire family on the edge of their seats. Scheduled to appear, World's Heavyweight Champion Thrillbilly Silas Mason, World Women's Champion Natalia Markova, EC3, Carson Drake, Trevor Murdoch, and all the stars of the National Wrestling Alliance. Get your tickets now for both shows at NWALiveEvents.com. December 13th in Tampa. Feel the power of the NWA.
Watch NWA Power on Roku.
Markova, you've got a huge match against Max. And I expect you to pull in the ratings, because that's what we're looking for, is ratings. I'm looking for you to do your best.
I don't know what planet you live on, but I always do my best. I always bring ratings. I am the NWA Women's Champion for a reason. And honestly, you think you're punishing me with Max? It's not a punishment. I wrestled Max a lot of times. Yeah, Max is great. Great opponent, strong, but it's not a punishment. I got it. Trust me.
Be that as it may, Markova, I still want you to do your best, but I want ratings.
There's the edict from Joe Kazana, the interim president of the NWA. He's demanding ratings.
I knew that's what you were going to say, and still, it stuns me. What do you mean you want ratings? You don't have ratings? You've got Natalia Markova, ratings. You've got Max the Impaler, ratings. You've got them both in the same place at the same time? How can you not expect ratings? Joe Kazana is out of his mind. Thank God he's got that hat, because his brain would just escape.
Well, you know what? This is going to be what's out of my mind and out of everybody's mind, was when Natalia Markova became the NWA World Women's Champion at NWA 77.
Let's also talk about this, too. As driven as Markova has been the last couple of years coming after this title, you know, sometimes, too, you know, Kenzie traveling everywhere to defend that title, having it for over 2 years, you know, I mean, you know, it
weighs
a
on
lot of, yeah, it does.
There's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
You've got the entire weight of the NWA on your shoulders when you're an NWA World Champion. And oh my God, what is happening here? What is happening here? What? Boom! Jazz Stinger off the top. Avalanche Jazz Stinger. Oh my God! I thought Markova was gonna have it with an avalanche Jazz Stinger. I don't think I've ever seen anybody try that before.
That was 2 7/8. And I'll tell you what we've seen with Kenzie, with some of the stuff she's been hitting and what Markova's hitting, they're pulling out everything, and they're also doing things that are out of their regular game plan, because they both know each other so well. You gotta throw it all out.
Oh, the beautiful destruction missing again. And Cutter, it's over. Kick out by Markova. She just kicked out of Kenzie Page's biggest move.
I don't know that anybody's ever kicked out of that.
I mean, I've never seen it. And even this crowd here,
they're kind of split.
Yeah, it is. It's right down the middle. Sidestep.
Whoa! Oh, she caught her.
Destruction. She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. Oh, kick out. No one's kicked out of beautiful destruction. Both of these women giving it everything they've got, hitting their biggest moves, and it's still not enough deals.
Yeah, I mean, that's insane. Like, nobody's kicked out of the Kenzie Cutter. Nobody's kicked out of beautiful
It's a
destruction
cradle.
either.
It's a cradle.
She's got her.
Oh, man. Every pinning opportunity. And coming here
again.
A
second one.
Again.
Another
Goes
one.
Through.
No, she's going to come back.
Trifecta. She got the hat trick.
That's not enough. That knows it's not enough.
Oh, the fourth. A fourth beautiful destruction. The double underhook. The DDT. She's going to do it.
No.
She's going to do it.
No.
My God.
The winner of this match and new NWA World Women's Champion, Natalia Markova.
What some have said was an unstoppable reign by Kenzie Page has come to an end. 2 years after winning the Markova has conquered every obstacle in her way. greatness and immortality. She is your NWA World Women's Champion. My God, what a match. Markova earned every bit of that. Holding the Burke up high here in New York, making history. NWA 77. This is what the NWA is all about, Deal Machete.
Since 1948, the National Wrestling Alliance has been the foundational governing body for the sport of professional wrestling. Rooted in grit, honor, and tradition, the NWA has acted as the proving ground for icons that have woven the very fabric of our shared history. With a championship lineage spanning eras of change and evolution, the NWA remains a beacon of authenticity in the wrestling world. Yes, this is the NWA, where history lives.
This is the sinister minister, Father James Mitchell, and I implore you to watch NWA Powerrr on Roku TV.
Joe Kazana, what world are you in? You show me a clause in that damn book that says that you can take over.
I can tell you right now, Tommy Henry. You know what? Stop. You know something, Tommy Henry? I can show you all kinds of clauses in this book. All I got to do is open it up. But let me explain this to you. I may not be able to do something like that, but my man right there can.
Who? Who is this guy? Has he been here the whole time?
I have actually reviewed all of the bylaws, and he is correct. He has all rights and privileges. He takes over the NWA.
See? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, you know what, Tommy Henry? You know what, Tommy Henry? I'm so sick of you. You know what we're going to do? What if I took this young man, KC Kazana, and put him in the ring with somebody like Hunter? What's going to happen then? KC's going to whip him.
Look, Joe Kazana, he's got like not only his thumb on the scale, but his whole body weight is on the scale. I thought everything was wrapped up at NWA 77 with this rivalry between Joe Kazana Promotions and Crossfire, but that is definitely not the case.
Joe Kazana keeps attempting to accumulate more and more of the marketplace and push out guys like me from trying to make a buck off of professional wrestling in any capacity. I'm tired of it. I would personally put out a hit on Joe Kazana if I had that desire, but I don't. Because I don't think Joe Kazana can actually hold on to as much power as he's attempting to grab. It's going to be a long, far fall for Joe Kazana.
Well, you know what? KC and Hunter, they're going at it on NWA Powerrr. No disqualification matchup. It's not the first time that these two guys have tangled in an NWA ring.
Hunter! Oh, was looking for the head scissors.
AJ caught it.
Head scissors. AJ caught him. Oh no! The door! The door! Oh my God! Straight through the door! He went straight through the door on the hard concrete. Completely missing the padding.
Neptune's tried it.
This crowd's loving it.
Baby Kylie's back in. You better watch it, Casey.
Baby Kylie ain't afraid of nobody.
Hell
Kylie
no.
Page clawing at the eyes. It's all legal. She's trying to rip out the eyeballs of Casey Kazana.
Now look at that. No, it looks like she almost has a rear naked choke in. No, she's got one.
Oh,
She's got one.
Oh, but here comes Joe. Here comes Joe. Papa Joe Kazana.
Papa Joe, what are you doing?
Get your hands off that woman, you old man. You're the damn president of the territories. Get your hands off her. Oh, Tyler Franks. Tyler Franks.
Yeah, he didn't like that. Look out.
Boom. The back fist.
He just knocked Joe back into
Joe.
92. He
Oh, no.
thought he was
Joe's in
back
the corner. Joe's in the corner.
What?
Drop
Oh!
kick. Drop kick.
That's a snot bubbler.
Oh, boy. Kazana just got knocked clean out.
Maybe Kylie doesn't see AJ.
Kylie.
Turn around, Kylie.
Kylie, no.
Ah!
Oh, and Kazana just using that massive body as a weapon. He just watched his daughter get leveled. That's his damn daughter. Tommy Henry's not having any of it. How much rage could be pulsing through the veins of Tommy Henry watching his daughter get taken out by AJ Kazana?
He's totally letting up AJ. Here's KC. You can get some
boy,
too.
There you go.
Yeah.
He is lighting them up.
How's that grab you? You want some?
Starts to go into the boot.
Foot right in the face. Look out now.
Oh, coming off the ropes. Full head of steam. Looking for it. Boom! Gentleman's touch. Into the cover.
That could be it.
Wow.
The winners of this match, Team NWA JCP.
It was crazy. It was chaotic. It was something that you'd only find at NWA 77. Team NWA JCP has won this battle, but have they won the war?
Thanks so much for joining us right here on Into the Fire. Brandon, aren't you excited? NWA Power, it's tomorrow.
Am I excited about NWA Power? Nothing excites me more than NWA Power. I live for Tuesdays for NWA Power.
I can't say it better myself.